Today's big day, boys. The engine's coming in. Really excited about this. But first things first, I want to take the car out, turn it around so the engine is facing more outwards so it's easier to work with. And let's go ahead and get things on and just give it a quick wash. Alright, so the car's all washed, and in order to try to consolidate some things, I'm going to go ahead, got the bolts here, I'm going to just stick the hood back on, just get it bolted up. I'm probably going to take it off again when we do the engine swap, which is going to be soon, but I need to get that on so it doesn't scratch the rest of the wrap too much. So, wow, I'm a little bit sick, under the weather, so sorry my voice is a little low, but I'm really excited for this. So let's go ahead and get the hood back on, and then hope and pray that the 1JZ shows up while we're doing that. It's here, boys, it's here. Gosh. Oh my gosh, guys, I cannot even believe that this engine is here right now. I'm so excited. Oh man, I am so excited to unwrap that right now. Wow. Oh, I need a bowl of cereal. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. I got myself Dr. Pepper. Let's just crack right into it. Oh man, guys, this is it. Oh wow. Nice. Oh man. Something I totally forgot about was I gotta figure out where some of these hoses go. But man, wow. Oh man. Look at this. Well, it's actually in pretty nice condition. I'm gonna replace it anyway because I got a new one, and I might as well. Wow. I am freaking out right now in a very slow and calm manner. There's the turbo. This will be replaced with intercooler piping that I have. This will be replaced with the intake I have. Is that the O2 sensor? I feel like this is the O2 sensor, but I could be wrong because my downpipe has a spot for one too. Rear sump, very important. The old mounts. No transmission. Cut something. Oh man, this is so cool. Wow. This back end and bender cooler piping. Oh wow, yeah, that's on a good amount. Man. Man. Honestly, I don't know what my reaction should be. Like, I'm super excited, but I know there's a lot of work to do. Like, a lot of work to do. The thing I'm not looking forward to the most is this harness, because I have to extend this whole harness 18 inches to reach the glove box. Alright guys, we're back again here today. So I kind of shut that one off yesterday early. I got distracted and then totally forgot to finish the video, but today we're going to go ahead and start trying to take everything apart. So I made a list for what needs to be done in order to get the old engine pulled. So what I have is just start off by draining the fluids, take out the ECU, take out the driveline, the exhaust, and then unbolt the transmission, unbolt the motor, and then yank it all out. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna jack the car up, and then we're gonna go ahead and just get to draining the fluids and getting ready for the swap and getting things done. So let's go ahead. I'll set you guys down. It'll probably be a lot of time lapse today. I'll go ahead and jump in and get updates when I can, but let's just go ahead, get the car up, and go ahead and get started on this swap. Waiting for the summer, knowing there's nowhere to go. 'Cause I am happy on this island, wanna be my farmland. I don't ever want to leave, I'm in a tropic club. Alright, I got my fluids out. They're sitting right over here. Haven't put them in bottles yet, but I got motor oil, gearbox oil, and coolant drain. So that's all done. Oh. So that's all done. Got the I just set the coolant drain. Anyway, that's done for the 5th time. What's going to happen next is next thing we're going to dive into the glove box right there behind you, which you can't see anyway. But we're going to go in there. We're going to take out the glove box. We're going to unhook the ECU, unplug it, and go ahead and drag everything through the firewall, so that way the wiring's out of the way. And then we're gonna, after that, drive under and do the drive shaft. But let's go ahead and get the ECU out of, or get the wiring into the engine bay so it'll be ready to be pulled. Alright, so I got the ECU out. The way I did it is you're going to have to take a little extra bit of the trim in order to get to where you're going to. It's not that hard, it's just a few Phillips head screws. So Phillips head screwdriver is all you need. And there's the ECU, what I got out. So the first thing you're going to do is you want to take out this bottom running board piece. I don't know if it's running board. Anyway, this trim, it's about, I think, 4 screws. Take it out, then you take out this piece, which goes up here, and that's a 10mm bolt back there. And then there may be a screw, though there wasn't for mine, because I think it's chipped off. Anyway, that comes out. Then you take this part of the glove box out, the normal part, with two screws, one down there, one over here, Phillips head screws. Pull that out. Then this cover is still attached, but it tucks up underneath. It's the back part of the glove box. That's 4 screws. 4 screws? 5 screws. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a 5th screw right here. And then you kind of wiggle that out, and you got to twist it around because that light doesn't come unplugged, or if it does, anyway, it's no big deal. But then the ECU is up top here. It's not down in the corner, it's just up top, sitting up there. And then you got to it has 2 screws, one here and then one back down in the corner, and then you unplug the 3 plugs and it comes right out. So there's the ECU out right there. And so next thing we're going to do is just take off these clips and then just feed this wiring loom into through the firewall to the engine bay. Alright, so a lot happened since I last caught up with you guys. So the drive shaft is out now. That took 4 bolts. It took a while because they were rusted on for a 31-year-old car. It's kind of what happens. So hit them with a heat gun and then sprayed it with some cold water, snapped the rust welds, and those are now off. That's great. In the meantime, though, Drew showed up. He's a legend. Say hi, Drew. Awesome. His Instagram's right there. But what he's been working on is he's been disconnecting all the hoses from the engine to the firewall so those can come out. He also pulled off the cover for the shifter so that'll drop out easier, and he took off the throttle cable that goes to the back. So he's pretty much done most of the work, if not all the work, what it seems like, and I've just been struggling underneath the car looking like an idiot. So anyway, what's next is he's going to finish up those heater hoses. We're going to have to disconnect the exhaust, take out the mounts for the transmission, and then there's one other thing, the radiator, and then take off the radiator. And then we should be pretty much set to go with engine mounts and then pulling in. We still don't have a lift, but hopefully we'll figure something out. If not, that'll just be it for today. So battery's almost done. I'm gonna put you guys on the charger and we'll catch up back to you as soon as then we have some progress done. So we're good to go. All right, so we just took a lunch break. We got most everything disconnected. Drew's gonna run off and pick up a friend, and I'm gonna go pick up a hoist for the car or the engine, but kinda gotta hear is Mark 3 or 5. It's pretty dope. Mark 5, that was close. That's nice. That's nice. All right, I'll see you in a bit, dude.
See ya.
Lighting sucks. All right, so while he's gone, I have to finish up jacking up the car background because we turned it around. Let me show you really quick. We turned it around so that way we could hoist the engine out the front because there's just no room to do it there. But we turned it around, and what we're going to do next is what I'm going to do is I have to get off, not the drive shaft, I already took that out. Crap, I'm blinking. Alright, so I have to take off the transmission, the mounts for that, but also I'm going to take off the downpipe and mid pipe from the headers. So take that off so we can get the headers out of there, because with my engine they want to just push back and it's a pain to get off with those. So we're going to take that off, leave the rest of the exhaust on from the cat back, which we may take the cat off later for another episode. Anyway, so I'm going to go take that off and then put a jack under the transmission, take the transmission off, or get it dismounted, and then go in and take off the engine mounts. Or no, I'm gonna hold off on the engine mounts until we get the hoist there. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and just take off a couple more things. I'm gonna actually go ahead and set you down and watch these guys. Sorry the battery charged so long. The reason was my dad came, we talked for like an hour, and I totally forgot to turn the camera off, and it was recording for the whole hour, so that killed the battery. Anyway, we're up good to go, so I'm not gonna show you guys jacking up the car because you've seen that already today. So let's go ahead, and next thing you'll see would be me under the car working on getting the downpipe unbolted. Alright, we got that out. So the exhaust is disconnected. I'm gonna go ahead and pull that next, or not next, but first I was getting all the parts out of my room, so I got them all laid out here. And I had the roof of my room, and I've just left it wrapped like that from when we did the roof. So I'm gonna go ahead and just take this off and get this back on just to clear a little more space so we have it. I know it could wait, but I just want to get it done now. So I'm gonna go ahead and get them down and then go ahead and pull out the exhaust. Alright, so we finally got the exhaust out. Took a while. It was pretty exhausting. That was really stupid.
Don't make me slap you in the face with the breadstick.
I know, that was kind of dumb. That's out, so that side's all clear. Only thing left are transmission mounts and motor mounts. I said like we're going to take out the transmission mounts 5 or 6 times now, but one of these times is actually going to be the right time. So we're going to go ahead and actually take out the transmission mount, and then the motor mounts, pull the engine, 1JZ in, but first we're going to eat pizza. So that's the plan. Bet. I think I got it. Oh, hey, how you doing? There's no nut. Where's the nut? Oh, it's in the thing. Oh, we got it off. It's here the whole time.
There we go.
I think I was wrenching for a couple, like 30 seconds too long. All right, let's unhook the slave cylinder and then just take this out. Oh, that was good. Yeah, I may just stay here for a while. Just down pipe. Oh, oops.
True love. A man in his downpipe.
Man. Alright, let's get that slave cylinder off and then pull it, or find out what we missed and then pull it slowly.
I'm thinking
I'm just gonna stab with a knife and see what happens. Maximum effort. It's not working as well as I was hoping. Oh, it's moving. Oh. Ouch. Oh. Oh, now it's got to the end of that lip. We actually need that part. Stabby, stabby. You take the Krabby Patty. You get the stabby, stabby. Have you seen that game? Dude, I love that one.
no, I haven't.
Ah, it's pretty stupid. Oh, there we go. Almost off. Yes. Well, today was a pretty awesome day, not gonna lie. So, we finished by getting the 7M out. It's completely pulled. Sorry the battery died. But I think you guys may have seen that we got it, well, it looks like all the way out. So, yeah, that's out. Yeah, it's been pretty awesome so far. Huge shout out to Drew. Thank you so much for coming by, my dude. You saved me. Yeah, it was awesome. He just helped out in every way. I was like, hey man, I need this done, and he just did it. And then anything else, I was like, hey dude, could you come do this? Just did it. And he's like, hey man, I need this tool. It's like, wouldn't stop what he's doing. He was an absolute legend. Great guy, and I appreciate the help. So that was awesome. Thank you very much. His Instagram right there for you. But oh man, getting pretty excited. I'm sorry this video is gonna be really long, but that's just what you get. Got a lot of work done. It was great. Only snapped one wire when pulling it, which is not bad for a first time. Something I could just resolder really quickly. I think it went to the slave cylinder or something down there, but that'll be fixed. Anyway, so next thing we're going to do is I'm going to take a little break until Tuesday, because then you really need to focus on schoolwork for the next couple of days, getting that done. And then what else? So Tuesday we're going to get back to work on it some more. I may switch to just 2 videos a week though. I think I made a switch to 2 videos a week. I know I was trying to do 3, but just keeping it 2, doing Saturdays and Tuesdays are going to be my big days. I may do 3 if I can get enough in for Saturdays, doing 2 days then, but I don't know really what I'm saying. It may be 2 or 3 videos a week, but I just need to focus on school as well. So I think if I just limit myself to 2 days of car work a week and just say that's it, so I try to squeeze it in, that'll make the schedule a lot easier for me. And since the channel's not that big anyway, it's not going to be such a huge dent for you guys. Anyway, continuing on, yeah, it was just a great day. Got a lot done. Engine's out. That was huge. Next thing we're going to do is Tuesday, I want to pull the car out. I want to spray it, hit it with a pressure washer, completely pressure wash the engine bay. What else? Need to change the belts on the 1JZ. Put the downpipe on the 1JZ while it's out, and then look at the hose diagrams, trying to see where all the hoses go, and then get it back in, and yeah, and then start connecting things back up. So if I can get it in, that'd be great. Kind of see where we need to go for exhaust and hoses wise. But yeah, it's gonna be good. I'm absolutely exhausted right now, guys. I'm still feeling a bit under the weather and sick. Sorry, my voice is kind of sounding weird today, but yeah, that's what it is. Guys, thanks so much for watching. It's great. If you want to see updates, check out Instagram @SUPRA is where I post everything. You see a day or 2 before it comes out here, if not more. So that's that. Don't forget to do the usual. Just like, unsubscribe, leave your hate in the comments, guys. Bye.